Finding Bigfoot team has traveled to the Pacific Northwest, right on the Columbia River, in an epic battle between Washington and Oregon. Team Washington is up 1-0. After splitting up in competition to determine which state is the squatchiest, Team Washington headed north to interview a BFRO member that has audio recordings of a possible Bigfoot bluff charge. While Cliff and Bobo, Team Oregon, headed south to meet up with a friend of Cliff's who might have recorded a Bigfoot vocalization.
I seriously, when it first happened, I was thinking, oh man, a camper's messing with us. But there's no campground down there, and that's all watershed. No one can be out there.
The only thing I thought it was a Bigfoot. It was cool.
Yeah.
I wish it happened again.
That's the best, man, to get a call back. You're like, damn, makes your head spin.
Yeah, it was definitely impressive.
1 point, Team Oregon. Compelling evidence.
Well, I brought a copy of the recording. I mean, it doesn't quite do it justice, but here it is. But it didn't sound at all like that live, is the thing. Here it sounds like, ooh, but live it sounded like, ah, like an old man yelling at kids to get off his lawn or something.
So like Moneymaker putting on his shoes?
Something like that. Listening to the recording versus what I actually heard with my own ears that night, it's just like two different worlds. That night, it sounded like a very sort of baritone voice going, ah, and it's like a growly thing to it. It was totally different than the sort of whoo that you get from the recording. The digital recording takes out those rich overtones, the harmonics that naturally appear in a natural setting. We are listening to it on a digital medium through very, very small speakers. Night and day, really.
So, Will, what call exactly did you do that night?
I did kind of a shorter moaning howl, not the like super long ones and not the whoop. I get most of my responses off that.
I gotta hear it.
All right, no problem.
I like it. I've gone squatching with Will a couple times before, but I've never heard him do that call. That call's, I'm jealous, man. That's a great call. I mean, I can see why I squatched after that one. I gotta try one, man. It's got some good echoes. Coyotes.
That's how they started that night. The coyotes started, and then the squatches will chime in with them, and that's how we've got them.
Willcall Hill is one of my top 3 favorite Bigfoot spots. I've been Bigfooting with you a ton over the last 5 years, and Bobo a ton before that. So I've got 2 of my favorite Bigfooting partners with me. We all have to go out tonight, man. This is gonna be great. A meeting of 2 worlds. Some of my best Bigfooting nights ever have been with Bobo. He's just sort of a lightning rod for luck. But since I've moved up here to Oregon, Will has been that lightning rod for luck for me. Now I've got 2 lightning rods on either side. I'm gonna get burned. At least I hope I am. You couldn't ask for a more perfect night to go Bigfooting, man. We got the best spot. I got my lucky charm and my lucky charmer. We got Monkey. The stars are aligning.
And also, I hooked up a little portable camera, night vision on Monkey's collar, so we got a monkey cam. It's always cool to have Monkey with me. I'm so stoked to bring her out with me. A, she can hear better than us. B, she can smell better than us. And C, she's reckless and fearless and will charge down a mountain to flush stuff out of the brush. Good girl.
It'd be awesome if Monkey came back with compelling Bigfoot footage.
Yeah.
Will, we've been Bigfooting a bunch together, but you've never quite done it like this. I have a blessing and a curse for you.
Uh-oh. You're not gonna do it to him, are you?
Yeah, I'm afraid you have to wear one of these.
Some friend.
All right.
These backpack cameras always seem to get in the way. For Bobo and I, well, we're getting kind of used to it by now, or at least as used to it as anyone can get. But for Will, who's used to being able to weave in and out of trees and bushes and stuff like that with no obstructions whatsoever, how do you even prepare someone for this? Now you're a part of the Finding Bigfoot Club.
All right.
I met Will a number of years ago, shortly after I moved to Oregon. He's the kind of guy that picks up a hobby but isn't satisfied until he basically dominates that hobby and becomes the best there is at it. He started looking into Bigfoot, became interested in it. Next thing you know, he's got a thermal imager. He does great calls, a great guy to have at your side in the dark. Okay, well, Will and I will head down this direction. You and Monkey go down that direction, and let's be in contact, man. The key to this valley is the acoustics. This is a huge bowl-shaped valley with lots of nooks and crannies down which our vocalizations can carry and bounce around. So any noise in here carries a vast distance, and that is important because what we're doing on one side of the valley needs to be heard on the other side of the valley. This looks good.
Yeah.
Bobo.
Do you read?
Yo, 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 Cliffy B. It's the overweight lover Bobo B.
Hey, I want to start the night out with a couple knocks.
10-4, I'll bang a few out in return.
All right, Will, whenever you feel like it.
Okay.
We did 2. Done.
I couldn't hear you, but I'm gonna answer.
Okay, let us know when you're done.
Monkey, stay. Stay. And done. The last one sounded like a gunshot.
From here, they all sounded like thunder.
Those batting cages are paying off.
After we met with Doug today at the place where he got that recording, I looked at the map and I saw an area not too far from this big swampy meadow area and right along where the Pacific Crest Trail would go. Bigfoots will walk along those big cross-continental trails, so it seems like a good bet.
Okay, my radio's on 3, and give me a 10-minute head start, boys.
The plan for tonight is to split up Doug and I and then Renee by herself. She'll go further ahead, that way we can make sounds back and forth. They won't sound like they're coming from the same spot, and that seems to get Sasquatchers more excited than when there are only sounds coming from a single location. Okay, Renee, Doug is gonna try to do a couple of wood knocks here, just the way he did it before when, he got that recording.
Copy that.
10-4. All right, go ahead, Doug.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, not bad, but I don't think it carried that far. Why don't you try and do it against a smaller one?
Try a smaller tree.
Yeah, well, it's the bark. If it's the big, cushy, mushy bark, it's not as loud.
Right.
Let's see how this does it.
Here we go.
Okay, Matt, here comes 3 knocks in 5.
Stop. We heard something. We heard a whistle.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah. Which way was that thump? Was it in back of you?
Yeah.
We gotta go over there. There's something over here. I can't see it, but I heard that.
Yeah.
Renee, this is Matt. We may have one very nearby us right now. We heard a big old thump next to us like something jumped off a log.